Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tap into your current energy to see what messages Spirit, the universe, has here for you during this given time. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. That's where we dive deeper into this entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can also find the link to that right below the extended, in the same place, the description box below, as well as in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. So let's tune into your energy and see what's your dominant frequency right now. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, if you see the number 6, 606, 666, the number 6, something here is likely to harmonize itself, right? Finding harmony in a situation that right now you feel that there's a disconnect, or you feel it's out of balance in some kind of way, shape, or form. And you have here none other than your third eye chakra. So your third eye chakra is being activated at this moment, meaning you're going to start seeing through things, through people, through situations. It's like psychic energy, right? Your psychic energy is being amplified in some kind of way. You're going to start seeing things before they happen, having dreams that later happen to warn you, to guide you. We will see, but this is a very exciting one, right? Sometimes this one also, before someone tells you something, you kind of already pick up on it. And then they tell you whatever that thing is, and it's almost as if you already knew, right? It's like confirmation. Let's see how this is going to play a role for you in your life. Now let's tune into these. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. And of course, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You really help support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, thumbs up, all that good stuff. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. You could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. I see the sign of Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, whatever other sign this is that you're dealing with. But I see that right now you're feeling a little bit foggy, a little bit confused. If this isn't happening yet, it's something here to be aware of, because some kind of emotions will rise up to the surface. Different ones, right? Confused, and then the next moment you're excited, and the next moment you feel tense. You know, it's like different emotions, like a wave of different emotions. For a lot of you, this has to do with a situation here that isn't giving you any clarity. See all that fog around emotions? This is not a good time for you to make big decisions, because when the fog is there in front of you, you're not able to think clearly. Because this is saying that a lot of times when you're too emotional about a person, a situation here, you know, those emotions can fog your vision. For some of you, this is some kind of an illusion. You're holding on to the potential of something working out for you. You're holding on to the potential of yourself. You're holding on to the potential of someone. But that potential still doesn't have any grounding to it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what this is about. I see here that you're being guided though, right? Remember, your third eye chakra is opening up, which means that even during the time when you're feeling very emotional about something, listen to your intuition, listen to your psychic ability, your psychic energy, right? What is it that you're seeing? Sometimes people say things, but when your third eye chakra is activated, You're able to see beneath their words, right? You're able to see the intention, whether good or not so good. We will see. I see here that it's a little bit difficult for you to close out a cycle. For some of you guys, it can be a relationship. This can be happening in your love life, in your career, family, finances, friends, projects you're working on, ideas that you have, your personal health, right? Other matters. Whatever it is for you, you take the reading how it resonates. For a lot of you, most of you, it will be love because that's just what comes up the most. But again, it's a general reading, so you take it how it resonates. Remember that you can reverse the roles. I have a lot of cross watchers here, but I will still read the energies how I see them fit. So as I was saying, it's a little bit challenging for you to close out this cycle between you and a person, you and a situation, and a relationship, right? It's like, you know that it's not giving you clarity, but your emotions are attached to it. Now I see here that this outside energy that you are dealing with or will be dealing with, I see why. I see why your emotions are all over the place, because they're all over the place, right? They're dancing around the topic. They're dancing around clarity. They're not giving you any clarity. This person could be juggling two things, two people, two situations, in and out behavior. One moment they're in, the next moment they're out. One moment they text you, the next moment they ghost you, right? Very wishy-washy type of energy. For others, this person could just have a lot going on in their life, like responsibilities, and they could be juggling a lot in their life as well, right? They could be trying to fix problems in their life, etc. This could have to do with money or certain situations in their life that require money. We will see. Now, in the recent past, I see here that you reconnected with someone or something, right? If this is love, you reconnected with someone here from the past that you had something with, and there was something there of, okay, maybe we've learned the lessons. Maybe we can give it a try. If this was anything other than love, you either returned to a job, you returned to a project, a long-held passion that you had, or a place. You returned to a place, right? You moved out and then you moved back in somewhere. Some kind of reconnection there, reunion. Now, in the recent past, there was something there about learning, right? Learning some kind of a lesson. And there was also here something like the higher calling to reconnect with it. Something kind of pulled you back into that, right? Like an energetic something, a higher calling. For some of you guys, you reconnected with your higher calling, your passion. Maybe you were working in one situation, one career, and you were like, you know what, this is not it. I need to go back to what my heart is telling me to do. Whether this was related, right, to your personal matters, career, passion projects, love, relationships, whatever else, family, friends. And this outside energy in the recent past, they're showing up as very confident, right? Very confident, lots of passion. This person could have captivated you. Very charming, right? Fun, extroverted. And with a sense of stability, like a sense of stability. I feel that also this is the type of personality type that, is very well-rounded. They know a little bit about a lot of topics. You guys could have very good, stimulating conversations, right? This person kind of activates your energy in some kind of way, right? Like to take action, they inspire you. Something of that sort. Lots of passion, stimulating energy. I can see why the reconnection, right? Very attractive type of energy, like it attracted you in. Now, right here, right now, you're not looking too good. Right now, this represents you feeling left out in the cold, ignored, confused. Fear of, is this person going to leave you? Are they going to abandon you? Right? For others of you, if this is anything other than love or family or other situations, it could be that you're afraid to be let go from a job. You're afraid that you won't have enough money, right? Some kind of struggle there. And for others, this has to do with someone triggering some unhealed wounds within you, right? Whatever they're doing, not doing, the confusion that they're bringing to your life is triggering old wounds. It's triggering those wounds of rejection, right? Of this person, will they leave you, etc. We will see. This outside energy, they're coming through as an ending. I can see why. For a lot of you, this person is ending something with you. This person either blocked you, you guys broke up, they broke up with you, they pushed you away, right? They don't want to talk to you anymore, whatever else. I mean, the death, right? And it doesn't feel good. You feel like you're in the darkness. You don't know what to do. There's a lot of emotions there. I can see why, right? There's a fog there, but you're still holding on to the illusion. You're unable to close out that chapter, that cycle. Even though this outside energy, if this hasn't happened yet, of course it can happen, right? An ending, transformation, change of mind. In the near future, you're coming through looking better, stronger, right? There you are, looking strong, but there's two energies in this photo. You and someone else. You two are very different to one another, whether you guys have differences in age, culture, values, what you want out of the situation, what they want out of the situation, etc. But those differences are what makes you guys stronger. And what I'm sensing here is that in the near future, this outside energy is seeing you as a soulmate. Whether it's the same person or a completely different one, we will see. Of course, for a lot of you, it's the same one. But they're coming through, wow. If it's the same one, what happened, right? Ending now, soulmates in the near future. How is that happening? Of course, for some of you guys, like I said, it could be a brand new person. Can be. Now, let's start clarifying, because what I'm getting here is that this person right now, if it's the same one, this ending, it's a little bit of bravado. It's a little bit of throwing you off, right? Either because they know which buttons to push within you, and or because they don't want to show their vulnerabilities to you, right? They don't want to rise to your expectations. It's like you've had certain expectations of them, they've had certain expectations of you, and right now it's looking like they're the ones who don't want to match yours, right? So they're ending something. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see that one and flip it out. We will take it. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is that there's something here. Okay, now I see it. The sun. It could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be whatever sign this is, but there has been a moment where you were supposed to take a step back or not explain or over-explain something or say something, right? It's almost as if I'm getting the sense where something happened and it kind of triggered you and you like said something, you did something impulsively. And it wasn't the right time for you to do that, right? It wasn't the right time. I feel that for some of you, it had to do with a talk or something that you said about you not being happy with the way that this was going. Like, well, you know, shouldn't we be living together by now? Or shouldn't we, why aren't you answering my calls? Or, why aren't you texting me back? Or something like that. Like something that had to do with why weren't you getting the validation from them that you expected, that you wanted, right? For some of you, the situation or this person was just kind of dancing around, in and out behavior, hot and cold, keeping things at a very superficial level, and or friends with benefits. Treating you like a friend with benefits. Like, yeah, let's just have fun. Let's just, keep it casual. That was the vibe. Whether they said it or not, that was the vibe. And I feel here that you didn't hold back on something that, was not feeling good to you. It wasn't feeling good. And so you did something or you said something. And I feel that it wasn't the right timing for you to bring something to the light yet. Now, I'm not saying it was your fault or you made a mistake. No. Because I see the reason why you did that, right? When a person has been dancing around a topic and they're very wishy-washy, you want to know where you stand. I get it, right? But there is something here off about the timing, because this is something karmic. Part of your lesson in this had to do with you being able to hold off enough, right? Standing firm in your sovereignty. And instead of saying something about it, simply doing something about it, right? If you don't like where this is going, what do? What do? You step out of the situation. But you didn't do that. Instead, you voiced the concern, but in a way where it came across as impulsive, as not a response, but a reaction, right? And I feel that it wasn't a mistake, no. I'll tell you why right now. But it definitely didn't allow for the situation, the energy, the energetic dynamic between you and this outside energy to, in a sense, balance itself out more naturally, right? Something karmic there. Let's see, because I feel that this, since if it's the same person they're coming through as a soulmate union, this is kind of like bravado. It's almost as if this person doesn't want to show how they really feel, their insecurities, right, their vulnerabilities. But it's kind of showing up as a part of your insecurities and vulnerabilities too, that you need to look at. It's like you guys are both mirroring each other. Yeah. And I feel that something about their level of confidence, it's kind of translating to you as a little bit of arrogance. Like, who does this person think they are, But I actually feel like it's a mask. Like it's some kind of mask. Let's see. Yeah, so on their side, I see that they've been doing foolish things. As they say, acting a fool, right? Acting a fool, and they give you the green light. Oh yeah, it's a new beginning. Let's jump in. And you hold on to that potential. But then they do something foolish. And it creates drama between you. It creates arguments. It creates tension. And I feel that it's very difficult for this person to see you for who you really are. Because unfortunately, this is saying that you have fallen for their triggers. You leap right into it, right? Whatever foolishness they do, they say, you leap right into it and it creates drama. That keeps this person away from receiving an enlightenment, right? I'm sensing here that this person is unawakened on some level. Unawakened to your worth, unawakened to your value, unawakened to who and what you represent. They are avoiding this awakening. They are avoiding needing to make a sacrifice in order to make this work. They would rather you make the sacrifices that you continue to make in order to make it work for them. But you know what that's doing? It's keeping this person away from awakening to you, to seeing you for who you really are, and they hold on to a mask. Now, this is beautiful, right? The near future, but it is still the potential. What has to happen between now and then if you do want this union? Whether a new person or the same one, right? Because this is saying that it's going to take courage, it's going to take strength for you to temper those feelings, temper your emotions, and not impulsively react to whatever this is. Because if you do, look what's going to happen. Entanglement, toxic energy going back into the same old cycle. Right? And the way that I'm seeing this is that your soul wants to dissolve this toxic loop already. It's a discomfort that you are already feeling. Right? But I'm also seeing here the devil showing up. That, see this cycle that you want to close? It's the toxic one. A part of you is still clinging to the familiar vibration of what's toxic within it, right? The same pattern that you recognize. And this pattern is showing up in your life right now again to see if you are now ready to graduate from it, or will it trigger you back into the same old ways, same old patterns? Because this beautiful situation can be sabotaged if you go back into the same old toxic cycle just to save the connection, just to control the situation, you know, because this person here, they're coming through as this is it. It's over. Right? And what has been the pattern here? What has been your pattern that has been keeping you stuck? It's going to tempt you again. So we're going to go into the extended because I need to know more so about what this new chapter is. How can you possibly get there? Because remember, you're not there yet. That's the potential. You're here. This doesn't look good. Right? Fear of being abandoned. A lot of times when people trigger your wounds, you loop back into this because you want to feel better again. Because this, on some level, feels better than death. But it's not this. The illusion is that this toxic energy You think that it's real love, and it's not. It's not, right? So let's go ahead and see, because this energy that you're dealing with, they're a little shifty. And I'm sensing here that on some level, there's some kind of contract that you guys still need to finish in order to live out the healthier one, right? The healthier version of whatever this is, connection, relationship. And it looks very easy, like, oh yeah, you guys are going to get from here to here. Oh yeah, like tomorrow. No, it's not. That's not the way that it goes. This is your future self coming in here and saying, if you want to get to this, you're going to have to be very strong. You're going to have to practice your strength. You're going to have to practice discernment. You're going to have to be so strong that you do not get triggered back into the same old loop, right? So let's go ahead and clarify before we move into the extended. Because right now, everything can shift either backwards, right? The devil. Or if you're strong enough, it can shift into the new timeline, the healthier one. Introverted. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. This is bravado. This ending, this person making you feel like they don't love you, like they're leaving you out in the cold. There is love there. But is the intention good enough? Right? If the intention is good enough, but their actions don't show it, you stay stuck in this one. If you are strong enough, will they actually show it? Because they're not showing it right now. Will they actually show it? And what does that mean for you? Right? What does it mean for you? Because if they're hiding emotions and they're kind of shifty in their energy, can that energy really ground the connection? Can it really bring in something solid, or is it always going to have to be you, the strong one, the one who always is the one who, you know, can't close out that cycle and goes back into it? There's a lesson that needs to be learned here, and we're going to go into the extended dive deeper to see what this is all about. So I'm going to tune into this and also this person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And also you can find in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can also find the link right below the extended link in the same place. Also stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.